Hi, my name is Merv and I'm going on for 65 years of age. In 2000 I had a serious heart attack, and since then I have been on Capitan, Plavix, Lipitor, Nexium and also Notin. Now, Notin is one of the worst things for sex drive in men, especially as you get a little bit older. And since I had that operation, had stents and that put in my heart, I have taken forms of Viagra every day since then, without any side effects other than headaches when I first started taking them. 3 years ago, in 2005, I went to the hospital and they came to the decision that I had had a heart attack, and I was put into intensive care for 3 days. Now, this is why I am telling you what people don't know. On the 3rd day, the big heart specialist came in to the room and I said to him, "Doctor, I don't think I had a heart attack, I think it was stress." And he says, "Oh, I just want to give you a tablet to put underneath your tongue." I said, "I can't take that." And he says, "What, do you get headaches from?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, what's the problem?" I said, "I'm on Viagra, I take them every day." He said, "What? You take Viagra every day?" I said, yeah, what's wrong? "What are you doing in here?" I said, well, what's the problem, doctor? "Don't you know what Viagra is?" I said, "Yeah, give you a nice big erection." "No, they're not. They were never made for that. They were made for men and women over 30 years of age to stop heart attacks. Don't you know what they are?" And I said, "No." He said, "Well, they were made for people with heart problems, and they open all your veins up, and once you get to 30 years of age, everyone's veins start closing down. And when they put them in the hospital doing the test on them, as normal, men get erections for early in the morning. They're called piss erections. And when you wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, most men have got erections. But when you start on these tablets, what I just showed you, they don't happen anymore. But since I've been on these, it happens all the time. I've had no problem with it." And he said to me, "You wouldn't get headaches if you're taking these every day." And I said, "No, why's the reason?" And he said, "Well, they've opened all your blood vessels up. Every man and woman over 30 years of age should have at least 1 tablet a week." And I said, "Why?" He said, "They're for women and men, they're not made for men. They only put these on the market like this. All of us heart specialists are here trying to save people's lives, and they put this on the market and turn it into a sex drug. And now it's a billion-dollar business, trillion-dollar business for people because of the sex, turned it into a sex drug, and we're trying to save people's lives." And I said, "Well, I take them every day." And he said, "Well, how do you get them every day? They're too expensive." And I said, "Well," I went to tell him, he said, "What, do you get them off the internet or something like that?" And I said, "Oh, sort of." And he said, "Well, you give me your telephone number, I'm going to give you some people, because they are too expensive and a lot of people should be on these tablets." And I said, "Well, they're a restricted drug." He said, "They're a restricted drug because of the money side of it. I am a specialist and I've treated you, and I'm telling you, you will never ever have a heart attack." "I shouldn't say that," he said. "There is a 2% chance of you ever having a heart attack again. You can get out of this intensive care again." And now, because he said the chances are only 2%. Once you start taking these, all your veins open up. He said, "You'd have so much energy." I said, "Yeah, that's a funny thing." I said, "I've got crooked knees and everything, but I've got so much energy all the time." He said, "Yeah, because you put your age down at least 15, 20 years because all your veins are opened up again. After people get to 30, women start getting wrinkles, all your body starts closing down." So I said, okay, so I kept taking them all the time. I was lucky enough to get onto a better product than that. It actually done a lot of other things to your body. So I've gone to another doctor who I normally go to, and I told him about it. He asked me, could he have a couple to try? When I went back and seen him the next time, he said to me, those things were unbelievable. How good they were. I actually had sex, and I really liked it. I wanted to go back. And I said, that's the funny thing about them. They are made so to keep marriages together. In a country where they were produced, they actually were made for that reason. And people who have got these tablets have actually said the same thing. And I was lucky enough to go overseas and was able to get them, and people want them. They can find out and get them from overseas if they know where to get them from. And these tablets open your veins up. I never have trouble on an aeroplane with my legs swelling up or anything, because the blood flows through my body properly all the time. I know people who have put horses on them. I know one horse won by 18 metres at 66 to 1 that a guy gave these to, and he had $200 on it. So, and the horse found many legs because the horse has got more oxygen running through its body, the blood and everything. Just recently, there was a big article in the paper about the Olympics. They're concerned about all the people using Viagra and other forms of drugs in the Olympics, because Viagra actually gives you stamina and opens all your veins up. And it's written, if anyone likes to look up anything on the internet, there's thousands of pages on it where they've saved little babies with it, where it helps prostate, where it helps so many diseases in your body, because it actually opens all your veins up. See, people got the wrong impression. They think, oh, you got heart problems, you can't take it. Well, in fact, it's the opposite. The doctor told me that people taking small doses of it and slowly increase it actually helps any person with heart problems. So, I'm not a doctor. I'm only going on what I've been told, and I'm saying to whoever listens to this on YouTube, you're a fool to believe that they don't actually work to help all your blood streams and everything. Yes, when you first take them, you may get headaches, but be happy you got headaches, because you have got a problem. They could put 15 years onto your life, because you're going to slowly take them, if you're smart, over a period, and your veins will start opening up. I know people that I've told about this, because I take them every day. I never miss. I always take them every day, and never miss. And I take people, sometimes I'll take two in front of people just to show them that there's no side effects with them. Now, the sex side of it, yes, it improves sex out of sight, not only for men, for women too. I've seen an article of a woman talking on the internet about improving sex life for women and men and everything, and Viagra is made for men to put more blood in their penis. Well, that is completely wrong, and she's a doctor. The tablets work exactly the same on a woman as they work on a man. Why they work on the men so much? Because people notice the big erection they get from it.